In this video, I will compare 1 million versus 100 million versus 1 billion coins mining setup. For each setup, I will mine for 30 minutes with it, and this way I can measure how much money each one makes per 1 hour. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first let's go with 1 million coins mining setup. For an armor, I will buy a glacial armor, which is a pretty decent early game armor. I spent almost 300k on this. For a pickaxe, I will go to the dwarven mines and to this NPC called Bubu. He sells a bandaged mithril pickaxe for 100,000 coins and 200 mithril. I got my pickaxe and now in total we spent about 400,000 coins. For a pet, I will probably buy an epic silverfish, which will give us a bit of extra mining XP. Unfortunately, it's only level 1, so I guess I have to level it up a bit. We have a little bit money left to spend, so I will probably buy some gemstones to unlock and then apply gemstones to my glacial armor. I think that's the best choice. I decided to buy 8 fine jade gemstones and 4 fine amber gemstones. Okay, we can claim the fine jade gemstone, but I probably have to insta-buy those fine ambers because it fills really slowly. Now we can go to the mines to apply those gemstones on my glacial armor. Okay, now let's apply these fine gemstones on each armor piece. Now we have our pretty decent glacial armor. Not gonna lie, it's not that bad for early game, it's pretty cheap. On the entire 1 million mining gear, I spent around 1,058,000 coins. It's just a little bit more than 1 million, but I think that's not a big difference. And also by the time I leveled up Epic Silverfish Pet, I think that should be good. So for the test, I will be mining mithril here at this spot in Dwarven Mines. Particularly, I will be mining these blocks in the center because according to my calculations, they give slightly more money than these grey blocks on the sides. And also, I will disable most of my Heart of the Mountain perks because I have them maxed out and it wouldn't be that accurate if I had them active. Now let's do a quick 30 minutes mining session to see how much money and mining XP I get per 1 hour with this setup. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and that's everything I got. 4 stacks of enchanted mithril and basically almost entire inventory of titanium. Now let's sell all those things. For titanium it's 290,000 coins. And for enchanted mithril it's about 338,000 coins. And there's some stuff left here, so I can just sell it instantly. So in total this setup makes about 1,258,000 coins per 1 hour. And also it is about 380,000 mining XP per 1 hour. Oh, and worth to mention that while I was mining, I realized that I haven't put any pet item on my silverfish pet, but it would barely affect the results, so it doesn't matter. For the second setup, our budget is 100 million coins. For an armor, I chose Sorrow armor, which has decent stats, I would say. I spent around 40 million coins on this armor. For a pickaxe, I chose Piconimbus, which has pretty good mining speed, which is 1500, but breaks after 5000 uses. 5000 uses may seem not much, but it actually takes some time to break it. For a pet, I will use a legendary silverfish pet, which I already have. It runs plus 30 mining wisdom, which is very good for mining XP. After buying this, I have around 50 million coins left in our budget, so now I'm gonna spend most of it on gemstone slots. We need 160 fine jade gemstones, 80 fine amber gemstones, 80 fine topaz gemstones, 80 fine sapphire gemstones, 80 fine amethyst gemstones, 80 fine ruby gemstones, And finally 80 fine jasper gemstones, which are actually pretty expensive. All these things are needed to only unlock the gemstone slots in my sorrow armor. And now I will buy some flawless gemstones to apply 3 on each sorrow piece. We need 4 flawless ambers, 4 flawless jades, and 4 flawless topaz gemstones for a little bit of pristine. Now I can go to the mines to apply all those gemstones on my sorrow armor. Jade gemstone slot unlocked, universal gemstone slot unlocked. We can apply all the gemstones for this piece, and now we do the same thing on each sorrow piece. And there it is, our beautiful sorrow armor with 1.5 pristine on each sorrow piece. I spent around 89 million coins on the setup so far, so I think we can buy some more things. I will buy a titanium ring for extra 30 mining speed for 6 million coins. And also a jungle amulet, which grants plus 10 mining fortune when mining gemstones for 3 million coins. After spending around 98 million coins, we are ready to test out this pretty decent setup. I will be mining jade here in Mines of Devon. I know I could have mined ruby, but it takes some time to set up a route and stuff, so I decided to mine jade. It's just easier. Similar to the first setup, I will be testing how much money I make per 1 hour, and also I will be measuring how much mining XP I got. I have my sorrow armor, legendary level 100 silverfish pet for extra mining XP, a brand new Picanimbus with 5000 uses, and also aspect of the void to teleport around crystals. Let's start mining. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and these are gemstones that I got. If I sell all fine jade gemstones, I make 2,016,000 coins. Also I can sell the rest of the gemstone to the NPC. This totals to 4,045,000 coins per hour with this setup. And also about 500,000 mining XP per 1 hour. Worth to mention that I lost about 2,000 uses on my Picanimbus. To be honest, I expected to make a bit more money with this setup, but Picanimbus is a pickaxe that doesn't have any gemstone slots, so I can't put any pristine gemstone on it. And also I didn't put pristine enchantment, which at the max level gives plus 5 pristine, which is a lot. It could have massively increased the final rates. Now let's do a 1 billion coins setup. I will be using my regular mining setup, which has fully maxed jaded Devon armor, auspicious gemstone gauntlet, which is also fully maxed, level 100 epic scale pet, which alone gives 125 mining fortune, and with quick claw gives plus 50 mining speed and fortune. I also got some accessories like artifact of power, titanium relic, mineral talisman, and a jungle amulet. And obviously every perk that gives mining speed or mining fortune, I have it maxed out. The whole setup cost a bit more than 1 billion coins. Similar to the 100 million coins setup, I will be mining jade here in Mines of Devon. As always, I will measure money that I make per hour and also mining XP that I got. Let's get into mining. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, it's time for the results. I got a little bit more than 7.5 stacks of fine jade gemstones. Now if I sell them to the bazaar, I make about 9.5 million per 30 minutes, which is about 19 million per 1 hour. And it's also about 600,000 mining XP per 1 hour, which is about 100,000 mining XP more than the 100 million coin setup. Considering that the 100 million coin setup had a silverfish pet which boosts mining XP that I get, and the 1 billion coin setup has a Scytha pet that doesn't give any extra mining XP, I would say that's pretty good. Oh, and actually about a month ago I made a video in which I also mined jade gemstones for straight 30 minutes. If you want, you can check it out, link is in the description if I didn't forget to put it there. Worth to mention that I live in Europe, so I have much higher ping than people living in North America. If you don't already know what's North America because you play Hypixel Skyblock, well, it's basically a continent in which Hypixel Skyblock servers are located, so players close to the servers have a much lower ping than Europeans like me. My ping is on average about 140 and American's ping might even be close to a 0. And also, this video took a while to record and edit, so if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and you can always change your mind. These are 5 last people that did so. And you can check my other videos as well. That's it for now, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.